Hey guys, welcome back. This is Storm and welcome to episode 181 of our single player Tiveden world. So we're over by our Bastion remnant, or what's left of it. You can see I've been collecting some blocks here and it's a pretty dangerous place. This structure originated from right up there where you see that bit of basalt right there. Yes, I've dug all the way down. I'm clearing this out, collecting all the blocks because I want these for building materials, and this is the fastest way by far to get your hands on blackstone. I have a beacon set up over there, so this was originally sitting on top of all the blackstone, so all that's been cleared out. And there's not much left down the bottom here. There is a lot more over here that's a bit more scattered, but that's alright. Now, it was a bit strange because I thought I had all the piglin brutes captured from this bastion. And as it turns out, there was still one more lingering. Now, there might be others in here. I thought I had them all, but this guy just stuck in from up above and then just walked down and pretty much just slaughtered us. So it only took 2 hits, and this guy has now been trapped. And I've got him perched up here at the moment. Oh, it's not very nice of you. So you can see this is a pretty dangerous place, but that's alright. It's adding a bit of fun to the collection process as we gather up our resources. And all this is in mind of trying to complete our main vault design that we have underneath our blacksmith building. And in the previous episode, we were working on the main storage room of our vault. And I've started to clear this out a little bit more and make way for the main building process. So now that we have a whole lot of space cleared here, I think we'll get started with the building. I'm probably going to have blackstone all over the ceiling and broken up like we've got the different block choices around here. I like the mixed look. And then I'm not sold yet on what I'm going to do on the walls, or even if this is as big as we'll have it. I'm thinking we'll probably dig down further. Alright, so let's grab some blocks here. I've got a whole bunch of blackstone, a whole bunch of different materials, and then we'll start building. You know, I'm not convinced. I mean, I do like the repeating pattern style here, and this is very much the same as the entrance, these 2 side areas. But maybe we need to do something a little bit different. You know, one idea that I do have is maybe I should switch out these trapdoors with the other one you can get in the Nether now. I think it's the warped. Is it the... No, this one's the crimson. Yeah, so the warped forest, whatever you call those trapdoors. The greenish looking one, the aqua looking ones, maybe they will look different in here and just bounce off this one to make it look a little bit different from the entrance. And something else I do want to try in this room is to extend this pathway and basically create a viewing platform. And that way when we dig down this main, I guess the middle area of this room, this will end up being like an elevated platform that you can look down into the room itself. So we could have some stockpiles of resources, maybe 20 blocks further down from where we're standing right now. So this is definitely the ceiling. We'll have this quite a tall building, or tall room I should say, and then this will be a viewing platform. I don't know if I'll have stairs that lead down to the bottom or not, or if this would just be a viewing section, but that could be pretty cool. We might have to push this wall back though a little bit. It might be a bit squished. If you can walk all the way up to here, and then we basically have this pattern on this other side that may look a little bit close, so we might want to push this back a little bit. We do have some redstone here. This is controlling opening the church door that's just up there, but I think I can move that. I don't think there's anything else behind that dirt just there, so I think we can move that redstone somewhere else and push this back a little bit. I know we are pretty close to, there you go. That's the surface, so we may be a little bit space crunched if we keep pushing the wall out that way, but I don't know, we can give it a go. So yeah, that might be one look, and in fact something I could probably look at for a railing design is what if we did maybe some stairs along the sides, and then we'll put like glass panes on top of this. Is this going to be too close? Oh, if I put glass panes here, that's going to connect. Okay, I need to push all this out, probably another block. And then, yeah, we can put a railing on this other side and it won't interfere with a wall. So these are the few things I need to try and, yeah, make a bit of progress on. But first of all, I need to try and find ourselves a warped forest in the Nether. You know, there really is something special about this biome. The look of it, the atmosphere, I really like it. It's a whole different experience when you find it for yourself in survival. And I'm here to gather resources, so I'm not going to waste time. We'll jump straight into that. And we can collect pretty much all of these just with any silk touch. In fact, I don't think you even need silk touch. Let's just try this. Yeah. I do know these small ones, you do need shears. So there you go. I think that's the case, right? Or did they change that again? No, definitely is shears. So I'm going to gather a fair amount of resources here, and then we'll head back and continue working on our storage room in the vault. And that is the final trapdoor, and I think this is now done, or this part of the wall at least. I like that a lot. It's just a small subtle change, but it does distinguish this room, or the interior of this room, just slightly different compared to the entrance here. And I think that subtle difference can just improve the overall look of a build. And now that we've got this platform established as well with the railing in place, I think we can start to visualize how this room is going to look when we dig down the floor here. And when it comes to these end parts of the room, I think I'm not going to do like a repeating pattern like this. We'll do something different. So I'm going to remove this. I will have the edge like we do over here. So 2 blocks in with a strip running along the top. And then I was going to try, in fact, we should probably push this back. Now we don't have to light up all parts of the walls. I mean, mobs won't spawn if we don't have any flat blocks for them to spawn on. So we could probably do something with quartz. That's another block we could use. What about this one? Now we don't have to go in the middle, we can just push it back even further. I think we've got more room to go pushing it back on the other end. Something like that maybe. So let's dig this back. We'll go one here. Yeah, and we could have this as a repeating pattern maybe. Yeah, I should probably have a block up here. And what block should we go with? I could put in a sea lantern and have the light shining down. Yeah, let's just grab a plain block. Oh, that's the brick. Maybe not the brick there. I do want to use the brick somewhere though in here. Not sure if I've even used the bricks at all yet. So let's put these down. And then let's put these away. Let's try this. Let's put a hanging lantern here. Maybe we should hang it down even more. At least that'll be at the same height as the campfires over there. We could have it alternating. Ooh, there's a look. Oops. That is definitely not what I wanted to do. Bit funky. So I've totally chickened out of trying to do something funky with the lanterns here. We're just gone for a uniform look. Just nice, plain and simple. Who knows, maybe we'll change it as we complete this room, but for now that's what we're staying with. I've also started to push back this wall, and I think we can make it work. This is, I think, as far we can go back. I can see this water dripping down here, so there will be some damage up above that I'll have to fix. And this redstone, in fact, let's take a look at this redstone. Just make sure it is what I think it is. Yeah, this is just going to the door, and we're just extending the pulse here. So yeah, I can't see why I can't move this over a few blocks. So I think I can get rid of this pretty safely. Didn't hear any pistons go off or anything like that, so I think we're all good. And we can replace all of this. And because the wall on this side is not equal all the way along, we've got the entranceway here. I don't think I will end up repeating this pattern on this part of the wall. Instead, I might do this pattern all the way around. Well, this room is almost done. I think I will lower the floor even a little bit more. I mean, we ran into Bit of a ravine problem over here. That was unexpected, but it doesn't really matter. I don't really mind if I have the floor that's right in the middle of the ravine. So we could, yeah, lower this, but I'll think about that. I'm not sure if I will lower it. I mean, you do get a decent depth perception when you're standing up there. I don't want to go too low because otherwise I'll have to have these stockpiles of goodies in here quite high before I'll even be able to see it. So yeah, that's something I have to be mindful of. Now I need to add in some support structures to the end of this platform, and this is where I thought we'd finally use our quartz bricks blocks. So yeah, let's just see what this will look like. If I can reach that, there we go. Let's just pill it up. Yeah, that looks okay. We'll do the same over here. I'm not sure what I'll put on top, if I'll put a slab, because I'm pretty sure a slab will probably, just a normal quartz slab, should blend in quite nicely. It is pretty tall though. Looks nice and sturdy. Now, something else I was thinking about, what if I were to get rid of these and then put down stairs like that, so we can cap it off. Now you might be wondering how we're going to get down, and this is where we could put down some trapdoors. Now this is where I was thinking of doing the good old trick of, you put down the trapdoors, where does it have to be? Here, right? Like this. I don't have my, no I don't. Alright, we'll just use this for the pillar up. Can you guess what I'm going to do here? That looks pretty funky. The reason why I picked this one is because its main match what a ladder looks like. Hey, that's pretty close. That is pretty close. Yeah, I think if you were to step back here, you wouldn't even notice there's a ladder there. Hey, that's pretty cool. Alright, so let's put these down here as well. Can I get up? Why does that stop me? Oh, it didn't. That's a winner. I really like that actually. So we'll do the same over here. You know, a better idea I have for the top of these posts is to use some of these roots that we collected on our journey earlier. Matches the room. The terracotta look of the pot itself looks pretty awesome as well. It's just something to break up the color scheme. So let's put that over here as well. Now for the flooring, you might be wondering what we're going to do. I think I'll keep it a nice simple plain floor, probably quartz. I might go with something else, but I think quartz will be nice and brighter. Then we could have a couple of squares here to put all our goodies. Yeah, maybe. We'll think about that. But first of all, I think I will lower this floor by a couple of blocks. So when you walk up, yeah, I want it to be just a little bit lower. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Well, I've been busy. Yeah, it's hard to judge just how much work has gone into this, but I can tell you it is multiple hours. In fact, just today alone, I've only spent working on this lower section, and this has taken the entire day. This is a multi-day project, this one, and you wouldn't think so just by the size of it, but you know, times like this is our vault after all. We want this to be spectacular. No expenses spared here. So what I'm trying to experiment with here with the floor is different combinations of the slabs. So if I go with slabs, I don't have to worry about lighting this area, and then we can have some feature lighting around the piles of goodies, so diamonds and ancient debris, whatever we choose to put down here. That's my thinking anyway. Now that means I've had to lower this all again, all the way around. So much quartz has gone into this build, it's not funny. But I think the end result will be worth it. Now we are going to try and yeah, like I was basically in two minds. Should I put a ring of blackstone slabs around the outside here? And I do think that is going to focus towards the middle. Like when you're up here and you look down, I think you'll look around where we've got all the white from the quartz. But I am shrinking the size of the room, so I have to be mindful of that. The worst thing to do with something like this is to just limit the amount of space you've got to work with. So let's come up here and check it out. I mean, it doesn't look too bad at the moment. I do have torches on the sides, but if I remove these torches, it is very dark, and it might be too dark. So time for an update, and I'm pretty excited to show you guys this room. I like the floor, it's in place now. We've got sea lanterns now behind some warp trapdoors around the bottom, so that's adding a ring of lighting. I do like how you get the light that's immediately following the blackstone slabs around the edges, and it creates this pretty cool, I don't know, just shadow down the bottom here. It almost looks like a trophy or something. Maybe a koala, I don't know. If you squint at it, you can see a few different shapes out of this. But one thing that I need to do now is go crazy with some diamonds. I mean, I have all these diamonds that I had sitting in chests for a long time, all the diamond ore. We should break it down and convert this into diamond blocks, and that could then be placed down here. Now, I can't just put it down like this. I will have to take out the block beneath it and then just stack it up like so. Not sure how we're going to put lighting on top of these to prevent mobs spawning on top of the blocks, but that will be the next problem to deal with. Oh, I should also mention these posts. You can see I've added in fact, what are these things? Shroom lights, there you go. So shroom lights behind the crimson trapdoors just adds more lighting and just beefs up the structure for the support of this platform. I like that look. But let's not get distracted. I've got diamonds to mine, so what I'm going to do is just lay it all out. I've got Silk Touch on me, and I've got 2 stacks of diamonds. So I wonder, first of all, what does 2 stacks of diamonds look like when you put it out for mining? I'll let you know in a sec. Well, there you go. That's what 2 stacks of diamond ore looks like. It takes up more in this room than I was expecting, actually. So you can imagine what it will look like if I put down all my diamond ore. I've probably got 3, 4, maybe 5 stacks of diamond ore still in my chests, in the blacksmith main chests up there. Yeah, but that's no fun. Let's go mine this. I've got my fortune on me. I am going to break this down into diamond blocks and then put down the blocks. And I will be curious to see how many blocks we can get out of this. Man, you'd think you'd get more than 29 diamond blocks out of that. There you go. That's all we get. Now, I'm not sure where I'm going to place this. It doesn't have to be uniform. I don't think I'll do a big block. We'll mine out the blocks beneath them so we can make it look connected to the floor. And I'm not going to cheese out. I'm going to have diamond blocks everywhere. I'm not going to have it hollow and make the pile look bigger than what it really is. Yeah, we've got enough diamonds to do the real thing, I think. So let's break that one out as well. There you go. That's not what I wanted to do. This is what I wanted to do. So, what kind of shape should we make? Just a random shape? You know, we don't even have to do a big pile. We could do scattered piles around here. So I'm going to experiment with this. I might break down a few extra blocks, put some diamond, maybe not diamond, but I'll put down the ancient debris. I'll put that into here. I'll put down maybe some iron, some gold blocks. Who knows, a whole bunch of goodies. And then we'll be able to swim around inside our large vault room. Wish it would be like Scrooge McDuck, but yeah, we can't exactly. I honestly had a vision then of just flooding this area full of water, but no, I'm not going to do it. So I've just had a bit of a brainwave because when I was coming back and forth into this room, and I still hadn't lit it up, there was all these mobs that were spawning down here, and that got me thinking. We could probably do something pretty interesting with this room. So first of all, I need to clear out the mobs. Hopefully there's no creepers down here. Nope. How did I miss you? Let's get rid of these guys. Then I'm going to expand the spawnable area. And I might be a bit risky by leaving the diamonds there, but hey, it's my vault. I can do whatever I want. There we go. That's what I want. The bats. So let's clear out the rest of the mobs. Who else is down in here? I thought I heard another creeper. Get out of here, buddy. These guys love their diamonds, it looks like. Got to avoid the bats. Alright, let's try and name these bats. Okay, that was one. Alright, cool. Oh, that's pretty hard to see them up there. Another one down over here. Come on, buddy. Work with me. Okay, now I can put down the blocks. Oh yeah, here we go, swimming in our riches. Or close enough, I guess. So this is the majority of all my nice good things I have in my world, just sitting in chests, but no more. It's now out for display, and I can just come out here, collect any blocks that I want. So if I need some iron, there we go, I'll go and go use my iron. Now all of these towers or little piles of blocks are solid all the way down to the ground level. So you can kind of envisage just how big this is, like this is ground level here. And I'm trying to fill up this room more or less, and I still have more things to put in here, but this is the majority. But it looks pretty cool. You can see our ancient debris supplies is a little bit on the downside, a bit on the low side. I've got a bigger pile around here, so it's a half decent stack, I guess. Well, actually there's more than a stack. This probably got close to 2 stacks of ancient debris. Would be awesome if I had netherite blocks, but yeah, I'm going to have to do a whole lot of mining if I'm going to get to that point in the game here. But this is good. I mean, I've got some less common blocks in here just to add a bit of color, really, more than anything. So the redstone and the iron, just wanted to break it up. But yeah, the lapis, the gold, the emeralds, yeah, I like it. I think this is a pretty cool, unique way of trying to store your items in. Maybe I'll find it useful, maybe not. But every time I want to come down here and pillage or raid my my vault, it's going to cost me a diamond to open up the secret door. So yeah, there's that, I guess. There's a penalty to come down here and use my riches, but I don't know, I think that can add to the dynamics of having all this stuff stored here. Alright, so now that this is all done, I think I'll end the episode. Thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this process of building this large storage room in the vault. And I'll see you guys very soon in the next one. Stay awesome. I'll see you guys soon. Cheers.